In this week's Marketing Minute, we're going to look at picking your website hosting provider. When you're picking your website hosting provider, you need to consider a few things. Will it do for now? Will it do for the future? How fast is it? How much is it going to cost? How easy is it to use? And has it been penalized in any way by blacklists? Now, the first few parts are quite easy to check. Is it right for now? Well, only you can tell. If you're a brand spanking new business and it's a very lightweight website, a low cost shared provider will provide everything that you need, maybe not everything that you want. We would recommend as soon as you reach a certain point, upgrade your account to using a dedicated IP address so that all of your traffic is on one IP address. That way, if there's ever a problem because of somebody else, you're not impacted. Will it do for the future? Well, future proofing becomes part of the conversation that you need to have internally on who to pick when you're picking it at the very beginning. Can they scale up with you? Is it easy to scale up? What are the cost implications when you do want to scale up? If the cost implications are extreme when you try to scale up, then maybe you need to look at a different provider at the beginning so that you're not hit with huge costs when you scale up. Have they been blacklisted? Well, that's a tricky one. You'd need to find out what their IP address range is, and then you need to run those IP addresses through a tool such as MX Toolbox. And how easy is it to use? Now, that's a question depending on how technical you are. If you want a really easy provider that you can just click on and just go in and it just works, you need to find a platform that has a very good level of support and it's hands-on. You might end up paying a little bit more for that support and that level of managed service. If you're much more technical, then you would just go down the route of picking one that you feel comfortable with using the platform. If you're migrating systems, then you also want to be looking for companies that will help with that migration. Now, this is a service that can be provided for you by companies like ours, or sometimes website hosting providers will provide that for you as a service. We've just gone through a migration from Ionos to another provider. The other provider provided the service for us to migrate with just submitting the domain names and a few other details. And the migration was done in 24 hours and with zero downtime, which is perfect. Now, the other thing that I haven't mentioned is domain names. A lot of companies will provide you with a domain name when you sign up. If you already have one and you're migrating it over, that will take a bit of time, but it's relatively straightforward to do. You submit the request and it'll migrate over. There might be some details to put in at both ends. If you're given the option to get a free domain name, take that domain name. Even if you're not going to use it straight away, take it. Take it for something that means something to your business. It might be that you use it for a landing page in the future. It might be that you use it for cold email marketing. The choice is yours. There's an endless list of reasons why you would want to have an additional domain name. If anything in today's Marketing Minute has been particularly helpful to you, or you want to talk about it more, you know how to get hold of us, or you can visit our website or visit the new site, which is focused on helping small businesses get more out of their marketing without having to spend an absolute fortune. Go there, it's www.getyourownmarketingteam.com.